Bill, 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 Bill. Chapter 2 of 12 Months to a Million by Daniel Moran. Bam. We in the book. We all in. I'm sorry it took me so long to get to these, y'all, but had a few issues, but I'm back in the game, coach. Bill, 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 Bill. Now, chapter 2 is the mindset of a 7-figure entrepreneur. Les Brown said, the easiest thing he ever did was make $1 million. The hardest thing was believing that he deserved it. You see, that mindset. You got to believe that you deserve them 7 figures in your account, y'all. Y'all deserve them 7 figures. Come on, man. Okay, I got some more notes, but I just want y'all to know that my name is Tammy T, and this is the Grinding for Your Moment podcast, brought to you by Butterific Bakery and Cafe. You better believe it. Yeah, I know. Let's get it started, y'all. All right. Summary of 12 months to $1 million. How to pick a winning product, build a real product, and how to become a 7-figure entrepreneur. It's key, y'all. Let's go. Let's get it. The book acts as a catalyst to help you establish a business, generating 7 figures in just a year, y'all, through a blend of practical strategies and valuable insights and experiences by Ryan May. It's going to inspire us to be in control, to make that money. All right, so y'all get ready. Man, my name is Tammy T. We finna go in hard. We finna go all in. And like I said, chapter 2 is the mindset of a 7-figure entrepreneur. Let's go into it, y'all. All right, I do take notes because I'll never remember all of my notes, but I use my little stylus and I write them in the phone. Okay, now that was my chapter 1. Now we're going to do chapter 2 up in this. I know I had it. Hold on, y'all. Bear with me now. Bang, because y'all, this is a good book. If y'all want to join me in the morning meetup with David Shansnam and the morning meetup family, MMU, baby. Y'all can go ahead and click the link. I put it in my bio. I mean, not my bio. I'm in Instagram land. I put it in the notes down below so y'all can see that. All right. To $1 million. Come on, my man. Y'all, everybody wants to be a millionaire, man. And I'm one of them too. You better believe it. Speaking of you better believe it, Butterific Bakery is downtown bakery located in beautiful downtown Memphis, caring enough to bake the very best for you to have a Butterific experience. Man. Okay. Boom, pow. I'll be looking for my stuff that, man, you be thinking that I have stuff in here. Okay. Chapter 2 is the mindset of a 7-figure entrepreneur. What did I wrote? Key thing on this one was it's gonna emphasize the steps that are critical to building a successful business. Yeah, I wrote all over the place on this. I should have used the keyboard instead of my little stylus on this. He shares insights on selecting a product with real potential. All right, focus on niche markets and unmet customer needs. So they are, even in a morning meetup, you have to tell what problem in your XYZ statement that your business solves. And so that's focusing on niche markets and unmet customers. You see what I'm saying? Solve that problem. If you solve a problem, you're finna make some money. Y'all hear me? If you solve a problem, you're about to make some money. So what problem does your business idea, product, or service solve? All right? Important part. Now, I always pull out important parts, highlighted parts, however you want to say it. And I said choose a specific market and audience. He advises us, Moran is going to advise us to choose a niche market. Just narrow it. Make it as narrow as you can narrow it and go all in on that niche market. I know everybody like, I want to do this and I want to do this. And you can do all of that. But go in on your niche first. Get your audience. And then you can introduce them to all the other ideas. You can introduce them to the wonderful world of Tammy T. You see what I'm saying? I'm ready for y'all. And he said avoid overly broad markets and instead focus on specific customer groups. Like real specific. Who did he use in here? He used, did we hear Poopery in here? I think we heard about Poopery. And so, because at first she was pretty much trying to focus on her, thinking her audience were men. Because she just hated the way the restroom smelled after a man went in it. But then she later realized that, the people who really don't want their smells to get out if they have to use the restroom, it's the women, man. Women don't want y'all to know what they doing in the restroom. I'm a woman, I know. I'm a potpourri that to it real good, and I'm gonna be like, all right, I feel secure because I got my poopery. You know what I'm saying? But she had to change her trajectory and take the focus off of men. Men don't care. They say everybody do it. They don't care like that. But women, we're a little bit more dainty, and we want to make sure nobody know our business like that. So she changed it, and then the commercial was like what did she say? What did he say? He was like a woman from the UK, so she's kind of, it's not kind of, she's British, so she's kind of, when you think British, you think, kind of uppity, upscale, and, and so that made women all over the world, because they can relate to this woman, not wanting people to know that she's doing a number 2. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about finding your niche, and you don't hit it. You don't get it right the first time, y'all. Everybody don't get it right the first time. That's why there's this thing called research, getting down and doing your market analysis and making sure that, your niche is targeted to the right audience. That's very important. And then it says, here we go. Identify customer needs and pain points, baby. Instead of choosing a product based on personal preference, he recommends finding a product that solves a problem or meets a real need for that audience. This approach helps ensure there's demand and room for growth. Okay, how can I explain this to y'all? It ain't about you. It's not about you. A lot of people are like, well, if I said, well, I don't even eat butter cookies, why would I even try to sell? It ain't about what I eat. It's about what the people have shown that they like to eat. And there's a lot of people who love butter cookies, you see. And it's not my favorite cookie, but I'll eat a butter cookie. Chocolate chip is my favorite cookie, and it's so easy. It's just easy for me to sell cookies, y'all, because I love cookies. And I can spot a cookie lover, and we can talk about cookies for days, but it's still not about me. Like, I bake things that I don't eat every day. Every day. I don't eat sweet potato pie, but my customer love them. They love them. So I'm going to bake the food out of them. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it go. You can't worry. It ain't about you. It's about finding a product that solves a problem and meets a real need for your audience. So once you find your audience, you solve your audience problem. You see what I'm saying? Your product is going to solve the problem. Like, I know a lot of my friends don't have time to be searching for gifts and gift ideas and all that. I'm going to put a gift right in your hand so you can give to your people that they're going to enjoy and experience butterifically. You see what I'm saying? That's just how I'm always going to bring it back to butterific, y'all. And then it says, find the sweet spot. I like that. Find the sweet spot product. Moran explains that a great product isn't necessarily groundbreaking. It's one that's desirable and can be improved or positioned better than existing options. Look for opportunities in product areas where competitors have fallen short. You see what I'm saying? Because, hey, you can win like this, man. Or where there's room to provide added value. If you see an area where that you don't feel that is meeting the needs of the people that you are trying to meet the needs of, you're in a good spot. That's your sweet spot. You see, because everybody say, I always say it's oversaturated, but what do you have that's gonna make it different? What is it about you that's gonna bring that razzle dazzle? You see what I'm saying? To the marketplace. Because everybody could be doing it, but everybody ain't you. You see what I'm saying? So you can't get stuck in that, oh, everybody's doing it. So what? You better jump on in, especially if you have a good idea, and especially if it's a good product, and especially if it's tried and true. All right, keep it moving, baby. Research and validation. He emphasizes researching potential products through customer reviews. I love customer reviews, market trends, and online communities. The research helps you to verify that there's a demand and that the customers are willing to pay for a solution. Now, everybody, I love reviews. Y'all check. I'll take any Google reviews, Yelp reviews, and what I'm getting my website done, and my website person, Shalisha, I'm gonna have to tell the people you doing my website, man, 'cause I know they're gonna be wanting some help, and she the goat with it, but she don't take everybody, so you gotta be ready to work, you know what I'm talking about? But she's working on my website, and she told me that most of my own website orders come from Yelp. And Yelp is where people who travel and they want to find out the best restaurants to go to, the best hotel to stay at. Yelp is really, I love Yelp. And I've bought a few Yelp packages in my day just to kind of increase the brand recognition and exposure, basically exposure. But my customer reviews on products, I just dropped the chocolate chip butter cookie to complete my Butterific Discovery Box. BDB, baby. So I'm dropping my Butterific Discovery Box for Black Friday. And it's going to be a launch. I'm going to launch it. I'm going to start launching today. Because they was like, see, how I'm launching is probably not how Words Taylor would be like launching. Because I just started this about a week ago, and I'm trying to launch it for Black Friday. Because I really wasn't sure if I was going to have enough butter cookies. And I was like, let me create a butter cookie that I know people would like, and I can add it to this box, and I can have a BDB, Butterific Discovery Box, for people who haven't even experienced a butter cookie. So you'll be able to experience every butter cookie that I have, and you'll be able to share that experience with a loved one, a friend, family member, Some people like to feed my cookies to their dog. I'm going to have to make me some dog biscuits. That's coming up next. Because dogs deserve a Butterific experience, too. I'm a dog person. All right. Chapter 2 is all about laying a strong foundation, y'all. And carefully selecting a product that meets a real demand. And the thing is, my parents, I guess I should now have to give y'all a backstory, because in reading this book, I do realize that it's important to tell your story too. So my parents own Makita's Cookies, and I left the family business March 2021. And as a lot of you know, in November 2021, Dolph was shot and killed inside my parents' bakery at Makita's Cookies on Airways. And a lot of people jumped to a whole lot of conclusions, about my family and me and everything. But at the end of the day, I found that there's more love in this world than hate. My parents' website was ringing. It was a tragic loss when we lost Dolph. And I told my mom, I was like, Mom, Dolph supported Makita's. And even in death, he's still supporting Makita's. Because everybody knew Makita's a little bit more because of Dolph. Like, I would have preferred for it to be him in there shooting a video or in the parking lot or something. But the way it happened was the way God meant for it to happen. I hate it. My parents hated it. The family was distraught behind it, because who wants to lose a customer? I just recently lost a customer. Her mom came in and she told me that her daughter passed away in a car accident, and her daughter would come and get cookies and pies and puddings for her mom and her to share. And that broke my heart. You see, just like it broke my heart for my parents to lose Dolph as a customer. You see, people don't understand when you're in business, and I'm going off here a little bit, y'all, but bear with me. When you're in business, you don't your customers become your family, especially them ones that be there every week. I had a customer that she visited. She was visiting from Chicago. Or was it St. Louis? It was Chicago or St. Louis. She was visiting for 5 days. I saw her for 5 days. She was eating a chicken salad for lunch. I got to try the banana pudding. I want to try all the cookies before I leave. And so I had to let her know that I ship, and she's already ordered online. So it was Chicago. Now that I said this, she's already, because I think she got something in the loop now. But y'all, our customers are our family, because we know that we are nothing without our customer. You see, if I didn't have my folks buying cookies and supporting me and sending good, even my vegan friends. I was in the live book read, Vahola the Vegan, and I got to get with her because I'm probably going to come up with a vegan cookie, and I'm going to be asking Vahola for some insight, and because I want to make sure that everybody can have a butterific experience. And the vegans coming at me hard, y'all. They coming at me hard. I gotta put some on the marketplace for them. But even that, they still be like, well, all of my friends aren't vegan. I'm going to send them some cookies. So it's just not about, it is about the support, but how you support doesn't matter. You can post, you can reshare my post, you can write a review or send cookies to your friends or buy cookies for yourself. There's several ways to support the vision, and I make sure I let my folks know of all the ways to support Butterific. But that's neither here nor there, y'all. This chapter 2, this book is just ridiculously good, well written. Shout out to Daniel Moran, man. 12 months to $1 million. How to pick a winning product, build a real business, and become a 7-figure entrepreneur. And that's the road I'm on, y'all. Y'all with me. Y'all on this road with me there. Can't get off that, cause ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. But that's what, ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. Put that glow in there. Y'all, we on the move. Shout out to this book, man. Chapter 2, it was a great read. It was just basically he's laying the foundation out for what you'll need for a good business. Let's go over them again. Choose a specific marketing audience. Know your target audience, baby. You make it small so you can get it all of them. You see what I'm saying? Make it small so you can target all of them. If you make it too broad, you ain't gonna be able to target all them people, man. Just make it small. Target the target audience specifically. Specific. Niche it down, baby. Okay? Identify your customer needs and pain points. If your product solves a problem, you in there. You in there. All right, now, when people get sad all the time. And guess what? What you do? What they say when you're stressed out? Stress spelled backwards is desserts. So people come to me when they stressed out. They just need to feel good. Because not only are the desserts good, the energy in our space is good. Because I'm responsible for the energy at Butterific. So I make sure that the energy is Butterific, filled with love, joy, even from the music that I play. This is all intentional. This is what I tell my team, and I want y'all to be just real intentional about this. When people coming in Butterific, we're going to hit them with welcome to Butterific. So they're going to hear Butterific, you see? And then when you come in, you're also going to smell. I'm going to appeal to all your senses. Smell Butterific. And then when you come in, you're going to see Butterific right here on our wall. So we can take a picture in front of my wall. Y'all know this, right? And Butterific is on our shirts, on our hats. It's Butterific. All right? And then when you get a cookie, you're going to feel Butterific. The cookie, you're going to feel it. And then once you eat it, you're going to taste. So I'm going to appeal to your sense of hearing. Welcome to Butterific. Your sense of sight. Everything says Butterific. Your sense of touch. This cookie feels good. Your sense of taste. This cookie tastes good. You see what I'm appealing to all of them, and that's intentional. You know, the music isn't singing about cookies, but the music that's being played is a straight vibe. It's gonna be either uplifting or old school it out. Sometimes I will put on some clean Glorilla. If we celebrate Glorilla. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is at Butterific, and our customers love it and we love it. So that makes our job hella easy at Butterific, y'all. But hey, my name is Tamika, Tammy T. Y'all already know I'm grinding for my moment, and this is the Grinding for My Moment podcast, brought to you by Butterific Bakery and Cafe, a local downtown bakery serving all of the Memphis and metropolitan area, baby. Every North Memphis, South Memphis, Westwood, Orange Mound, North Memphis, South Memphis, Westwood, Orange Mound, and beyond. Just told you my folks Linda Claiborne, Houston, finna ship some off to a son and the troops in Poland. So we ship, y'all. We ship. Y'all have a butterific day. Thanks for tuning in to Grinding for My Moment, the podcast. Bill, 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 bill.